Money. It's a topic that dominates our lives, shaping our dreams, dictating our choices, and sometimes even keeping us awake at night. We work hard to earn it, yet too often, we find ourselves struggling to make ends meet. The truth is, many of us were never taught how to manage money wisely. Instead, we picked up habits from society, from marketing messages, and from the well-intended but flawed financial advice passed down through generations. We're told that debt is just a part of life, that credit cards are necessary, that car loans are inevitable, and that financial security is reserved for the wealthy. But what if everything you believed about money was wrong? What if there was a way to escape the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, get rid of debt forever, and build real wealth, regardless of your income level? That's the revolutionary idea behind the Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. This book isn't about gimmicks, quick-fix schemes, or risky investment strategies. It's about transforming the way you think about money and implementing a proven step-by-step plan to take control of your financial destiny. Ramsey's approach is tough love, straightforward, no nonsense, and unapologetically blunt. But if you follow it, the rewards are life-changing. In this audiobook summary, we'll break down every major lesson from the Total Money Makeover, walking you through the principles, the strategies, and the real-life transformations that prove financial freedom is possible for anyone. Whether you're drowning in debt, struggling to save, or just looking for a better way to manage your money, this summary will equip you with the mindset and tools you need to achieve true financial independence. So, let's begin your Total Money Makeover, which is Chapter 1, The Truth About Money Myths from Childhood. We are bombarded with financial myths that shape the way we handle money. Ramsey begins by dismantling the most common ones, revealing how they keep people trapped in financial mediocrity. One of the biggest myths? That debt is necessary. We've been conditioned to believe that we need credit cards for emergencies, car loans to afford a decent vehicle, and mortgages to buy a home. But Ramsey argues that debt is not a tool, it's a trap. Every loan you take out comes with a hidden cost, not just in interest but in lost financial freedom. Another damaging myth is the belief that financial security is only for the rich or the highly educated. Many people think they need a high-paying job to build wealth, but Ramsey proves that wealth has little to do with income and everything to do with behavior. Financial success is about discipline, consistency, and making smart choices over time. Through real-life examples of people who have completely turned their financial situations around, this chapter lays the foundation for why you need a complete financial reset. Next, Chapter 2 talks about denial is your greatest enemy. If managing money is so straightforward, why are so many people struggling? Because they are in denial. Most people don't want to confront their financial reality. They ignore the red flags, maxed out credit cards, living paycheck to paycheck, no savings, and convince themselves that they are doing just fine. They compare themselves to others who are also drowning in debt and assume that this is normal. But normal is broke. Ramsey emphasizes that the first step to transformation is brutal honesty. You have to acknowledge your mistakes, face your financial fears, and commit to change. Denial is a protective mechanism. It helps us avoid pain and discomfort, but in reality it keeps us stuck. Many people justify their bad financial habits by blaming external circumstances, low wages, high costs of living, unexpected expenses. But the hard truth is that the biggest factor in financial failure is personal choices. Ramsey doesn't sugarcoat it. If you want to win with money, you have to take full responsibility. This chapter serves as a wake-up call, pushing readers to take responsibility and understand that financial freedom is a choice. The sooner you stop making excuses, the sooner you can take control of your financial future. Facing your financial reality can be painful, but it's necessary for transformation. The moment you stop lying to yourself about your money situation is the moment you can start fixing it. Ramsey encourages people to sit down, go through their bank statements, write down every debt they owe, and evaluate their spending habits with brutal honesty. The more painful this exercise feels, the more necessary it is. At the end of the day, denial only delays the inevitable. The longer you avoid taking control of your finances, the worse your situation will get. But the moment you decide to face the truth, you take the first step toward freedom. Ramsey urges readers to embrace this moment, not with fear, but with determination. The power to change your financial future is in your hands. Let's talk about the debt snowball, your escape plan. One of the most powerful strategies in the Total Money Makeover is the Debt Snowball Method, a revolutionary way to eliminate debt and build unstoppable momentum. Traditional financial advice tells people to pay off their highest interest debt first. But Ramsey focuses on psychology over math. He instructs readers to list all their debts from smallest to largest, make minimum payments on everything except the smallest one, and attack that debt aggressively. Once it's gone, the money that was going toward that debt rolls into the next smallest one. This creates a snowball effect. Each one fuels motivation and builds momentum. The power of this method isn't in the numbers, it's in the mindset shift. Paying off debt becomes exciting rather than discouraging, and each small victory proves that financial freedom is within reach. Next is Chapter 4, the Emergency Fund. Your safety net. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, medical emergencies happen, and unexpected expenses pop up at the worst times. Without a financial safety net, these situations push people further into debt. That's why Ramsey insists that the first step to financial security is an emergency fund. He recommends starting with $1,000 in an emergency fund while focusing on debt repayment. This small cushion prevents you from relying on credit cards when an unexpected expense arises. Once your debt is gone, the goal is to build a fully funded emergency fund covering 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This protects you from job loss, economic downturns, and life's inevitable curveballs. With an emergency fund in place, financial stress decreases, and you gain confidence knowing that you are prepared for the unexpected. Now, Chapter 5 talks about retirement and wealth building. Your future self will thank you. Getting out of debt is not the final destination, it's the launching pad for wealth building. Ramsey's wealth building strategy is simple: invest 15% of your income into retirement accounts. He recommends contributing to 401(k)s and Roth IRAs, taking advantage of employer matches, and letting compound interest work its magic. He also stresses the importance of paying off your mortgage early, eliminating the biggest monthly expense for most people. Once your home is paid off, your financial flexibility increases dramatically, allowing you to build wealth at an accelerated pace. Most importantly, Ramsey encourages people to build wealth with a purpose. Financial freedom is not just about personal gain, it's about leaving a legacy, giving generously, and making a meaningful impact. So, main takeaways of the Total Money Makeover tells. At its core, the Total Money Makeover is about changing behavior, not just numbers. Ramsey's plan is simple, but it requires discipline, commitment, and a willingness to make sacrifices. The book proves that financial freedom is possible for anyone, regardless of income. The key is eliminating debt, living below your means, and following a structured plan. Small, consistent actions lead to massive results over time. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, if you're sick of feeling controlled by money instead of controlling it, the Total Money Makeover is your blueprint for a better financial future. The choice is yours. Are you ready to change your life? If you found this summary insightful and valuable, don't forget to show your support by subscribing to the Mindful Brief on YouTube. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this audiobook summary, share it with your peers who might benefit from it, and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Your engagement helps us create more in-depth and valuable content for you. Stay tuned for more summaries, insights, and strategies to elevate your knowledge and career. Subscribe now and be part of the journey.